You can't sit here and be like, oh, I hate college. I hated my college experience. You didn't even have an experience to begin with. What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title, this week's video is going to be about things I wish I knew before going to college and grad school. For those of you who have been following me for a while, you know that I've made multiple versions of this video, but as time goes on, we tend to understand a little bit more about how college works. And so I figured, since we start school here at Stetson tomorrow, why not kick off the school year with an updated version of this video? For those of you who are new here, hi, my name is Josh Dennis, and in 2023, I graduated from Stetson University with my Bachelor's of Arts in Theater Arts and Education. The degree's right there. Following that, I took a gap year where I worked as a high school English teacher and cheerleading coach. And in August of 2024, I decided to return to Stetson University to pursue my master's degree in business administration. Now you're caught up. Before we get on to the video, make sure to like and subscribe, comment down below what videos you want to see next, turn on post notifications so that you see whenever I do post, and follow me on social media. Links will be in the description box down below. That's it for now, guys, so let's just get on to the video. Okay, so this first thought is really for my freshmen, my people who are like brand new to college. When I was a freshman many moons ago, I was really nervous about this new endeavor of my life. But one thing that you really need to understand before going into college is that it becomes your new normal. I remember spending a lot of my first semester of freshman year trying to find similarities between high school and college so that I could feel a little bit more comfortable. But at the end of the day, once you get into a routine, everything feels a lot more comfortable. So for those of you who are really nervous about starting college, moving away from home, trust me, you're gonna be okay. I promise. College is more than just about getting your degree. Make sure that you are doing internships, make sure you are finding on-campus jobs, make sure you are doing things that are going to fill in those gaps on your resume, right? Because once you graduate, where you go to school and the degree that you got is such a small portion of your resume, but what is the majority of the resume made up of? Your experience, right? What did you do? Who did you work with? What did you do on your job? Getting a degree is important. Getting an education is important, but make sure you are actually finding places to apply that knowledge. This one is also for my, I mean, it could be for anybody, but it's mainly for my freshmen, right? Especially those coming straight out of high school. When you get to college, there's a lot more freedom than there is in high school. There's no administrators telling you to get to class when you're late. There's nobody screaming at you when you skip class. Like, there's none of that, which is a breath of fresh air to an extent, but at the same time, the responsibility of keeping you on track is on you. There's no one really here being like, you gotta do this and you need to do that and you need to not skip and all this stuff. So you have to make sure that yes, you have a lot of freedom now, but you also have a lot more responsibility. Your success in college is not determined by how many things you do. Success is defined by your completion, your ability to start something and see it through. There comes a point where you might feel like, oh, well, I'm not doing X, Y, and Z. I'm not doing 17,000 things, so I'm wasting my time. I'm not doing enough. You shouldn't have to be stressed to feel accomplished. I did the same thing, especially when I was like a junior, senior. I was a part of the cheer team. I was an RA. I was working for the school's marketing department. I was doing all these different things. And yes, those were things that I enjoyed, but also it came to a point where I was extremely burnt out. Yes, you should be involved on campus, but it shouldn't be for the purposes of you feeling like you have to do this because you're not going to be successful otherwise, or you're lazy if you're not constantly stressed out. Be involved, but also take care of yourself. Your connections that you make are going to be way more valuable than the classes you take and the grades that you get. Now, that doesn't mean that flunking is okay. It means that you need to really make sure that you are talking to the right people. You need to make sure that you are meeting people in higher positions so that one day you can lean on them when you need something. And that is what's going to give you more opportunities than your grades. Again, grades are still important, but it's really about who you know that's going to unlock those doors in the future. Come here. Bring it in close. Leave them people alone. Leave that boy alone. Leave that girl alone. Leave that they, them alone. Leave those people alone. What do I mean by that? You are going to make many different kinds of relationships while you're in school, while you're in college. And I've seen it time and time again where people throw away their opportunities because of a boy or a girl or whoever. And you put yourself in positions that are not going to better you because you're so worried about Joe Schmo from Kokomo. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Make connections, make friends, have romantic relationships, but at the same time, know why you're here. You're here for that degree. You're not here to be running around chasing after these people. Always understand that, because if that person, those group of people, friends, whatever the case may be, are not helping you better yourself, they're not getting you any closer to that degree, leave them alone. Okay guys, this is gonna be my last piece of advice for our video. There's nothing that irks me more than when people say that they hate the school that they go to and they hate their college experience or hate their educational experience in general. At the end of the day, college is what you make it. It's what you choose to do with it. So if you are the type to stay in your dorm all the time and constantly sleep your entire free time away, you can't sit here and be like, oh, I hate college. I hated my college experience. You didn't even have an experience to begin with. Don't allow yourself to have a bad time. Now, at the end of the day, over the course of this 4 years of however long you're in school, you're gonna have ups and downs. You're gonna have highs and lows, right? It's inevitable. But at the same time, you are in control of your overall experience. So if you feel like you don't like the school that you go to, transfer. But don't sit here and stay at an institution hating every day of your life because you just don't want to get up and move. But at the same time, sometimes it ain't the institution, baby girl, it's you. Get out of your dorm, turn the lights on, get dolled up for class, stop sleeping in, join a club, go to a party, do something other than nothing. And I promise you, your college experience will be better for it. Well guys, that is all I have for today's video. It is so good to be back. I'm sorry I took a hiatus. I know I say this every time I get on YouTube. Listen, y'all don't tell me what to do. I be busy, okay? I be having stuff to do, and sometimes I can't be making all these YouTube videos anymore. I miss it, I'm sorry, but listen. Anyway, I hope that I was able to kind of put some of you at ease. I hope that I was able to give you some good advice as your academic big brother. And for those of you who go to Stetson, I've already gotten acknowledged for my videos already, and school hasn't even started, which is great. But feel free to say hello, feel free to like say what's up. Every time that I talk to you guys, you always say that I helped you make your decision coming to Stetson, which I am so happy about, because that's why I make these videos. Yeah, feel free to say hi. I think I'm a nice guy. I think I'm approachable. And if I'm not, I'm sorry. But I would love to meet you guys if you go to Stetson. But if you don't, apply all of these pieces of advice to your college experience. Hell yeah. As always, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, comment down below what videos you want to see next, turn on post notifications so that you see whenever I do post, and follow me on social media. Links will be in the description box down below. Till next time guys, and I will see you later. Bye. I almost said happy new year. Happy school year. Bye.